Good morning. Welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. It's Kamala and Siri. Siri's on his way. He'll be here in a second. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And it's good to be back.
Mike is here.
Huh?
Mike is
hey,
here.
Mike.
Amy
Good to
Martin.
see you. Amy, good to see you. Or have you here. I'm going to quickly share this on my Facebook page. And we are going to get shifted.
Good morning. Woo, world. All right. Hope you had an amazing weekend. We sure did. Could have used a little more sleep last night, but not complaining. Feeling good. Let us know how your weekend was in the comments. This weekend was something called Digital LIB, and if you're familiar with what LIB is, or if you're not, rather, it's Lightning in a Bottle, and it's a festival that's been going on for about 12 years now, and this is the first year that they have not held the festival in person, clearly, because everything's shut down. But what they did was a digital virtual experience, which was awesome. They had workshops and DJs and speakers and skits and comedy and live musicians, and it was fun. We tuned in. We didn't tune in for every moment of it, but we tuned in for a very vast majority, discovered some new musicians, new DJs, and it was awesome. So we had a dance party, and it was great. We finished a 2,000-piece puzzle, which was awesome. We did it in under 24 hours. I don't know. I think we're a little bit of puzzle fanatics. We sure love puzzles. So, yeah, let us know how your weekend was. We love hearing from you guys. We're glad to be back. And just a reminder that we are not going to be doing the evening classes anymore. We're going to be sticking with just our 6 shifts a week. Well, this week it's 5 because no Monday. But we're just going to be doing our 11:11 or more like 11:15 a.m. shifts 6 days a week for you guys, and then not do the evening classes. But we will be having men's and women's circle this Thursday. So there is an evening offering on Thursday that we're going to give to you guys, and we hope you can join us. So, of course, if you are brand new to this experience, the best way to practice with us is to plug into some speakers, get the audio amplified, make sure that you can hear us, and find a comfortable, quiet place in your home, office, outdoors, wherever you may be to practice along with us. And we are so fortunate you're here. We're going to jump into it. Today's practice is not going to be too overwhelming. I'm sure we're all taking it a little slow after the weekend. But yeah, we love you guys. We're so glad you're here. Bella and Bodhi are excited right now. They're playing right here in front of us. I'm sure you can see them.
No one can hear us.
We are so fortunate you're here. We're going to jump into it.
Oh, wait.
You can hear us.
I can hear us.
Bella and Bodhi are excited right now. They're playing right here in front of us.
Jennifer and Tanya,
They can't hear us.
Nicole, Diana. No.
None of them can hear us.
And some people can hear fine. So strange.
Yeah, clearly our microphone is working. It's all plugged in. The light is on. We can hear us.
We can hear us. Some people are hearing us and some people aren't.
Huh. Yeah, clearly our microphone is working. Well, if you can't hear us, you're not going to be able to hear what I'm saying anyways. But I don't think it's on our end because we have audio coming through just fine through Kamala's phone.
Yeah, and a lot of people can hear.
Yeah, so if you can't hear us, try turning...
Leaving Facebook and coming back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, they can't hear that, but Mike typed it in the comments.
Perfect.
Beautiful. All right. I'm going to see what the unicorns have to say for us today. Let's see. Well, okay. Adventure. That one jumped right out. All right. So, a lot of people are getting their sound going. So while they are, let's just sit up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Coming into your body, into this space. Another deep inhale. Hold at the top. Squeeze the breath around. Sipping a little more. And as you hold, just think about whatever it is that made you feel gratitude this morning. Let that fill you. And whenever you're ready, exhale that out into your room. Turn your palms up into the sky. And just sitting in that gratitude, marinating in it. And just being so grateful that you showed up to give back to yourself this morning. Deep inhale. And again, sigh it out. Let's shake hands, head, shoulders. Make a little noise. Good. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, gently touch the palms, bring them down to the center of the chest. And just begin to breathe long and deep. Arriving fully into this space, deepening the breath, pausing at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. And just listen to what this card has to say to us today as you breathe slow and deep. And the card that jumped out is Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Wow. This unicorn is calling on you to embark on an adventure. Explore the world or enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you are feeling bored and stifled and know there is more to life than the rut you have been stuck in. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel dream a reality. Start researching your dream locations or homes now, as if you already have the funds, time, and resources to support you. Believe anything is possible. You never know, you might come across a house-sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your journey. Well, that does sound like an adventure, and I definitely have been wanting to take a little trip, go to Yosemite or Sedona or just somewhere out in nature and drop into the land. And then also, Siri and I have been really opening ourselves up for the perfect retreat, home, station.
Farm, animal sanctuary.
But I mean, it's an interesting card to come up during this time, adventure, because we're supposed to be home, staying in. So, You know, that adventure could be a walk, and that adventure could be looking at your neighborhood in a new way, or I don't know. We'll have to think about that.
Yeah. Or it could be an adventure inside.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you take a deep meditation adventure inside your mind, your consciousness. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Maybe do a 30-minute silent meditation. That could be quite adventurous.
That could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
All right. So again, if you're just joining us for the first time, if you can amplify the audio through some speakers or a Bluetooth device, that is going to be your best opportunity to hear us well, hear all the sounds that we play. We're excited to have you here. It's Tuesday. I don't know the date, but Tuesday after Memorial Day weekend, and Bella's coming in hot. So, finding a comfortable, quiet place where you can practice, ideally distraction-free, but if you have kids or animals or anything going on, you can still practice with us, so please do. And taking this moment, finding yourself sitting upright in a comfortable, cross-legged position, sitting tall so your spine can be erect. Let your eyes close and take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath full right at the top. Just a moment. Suspend the breath. And then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. And we repeat. Deep inhale. Hold that breath full right at the top. Sipping a little more. And exhale the breath. Beautiful. Now we're going to take the hands and begin to rub them together. Create some heat, some friction, activate all the nerve endings in the palms. And then press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest at the heart center. And sitting tall, we take some long, deep breaths here, the eyes closed, gazing inward. In this first moment, just scan your body and see if there's any parts of your body that need a little extra special attention during our shift today. And lovingly give yourself that attention. And then now in this next moment, I would like you to set an intention for your practice. And whatever that may be, working on something physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, calling something in or letting something go, whatever that is. Take a nice big deep inhale. Breathe it in full. Let that breath swell at the top. Imagine the intention is pressing into every cell of your being. And as you exhale, let the chin fold down into the chest. Now, as we turn inward here, we take a moment to honor ourselves, our physical self, and all of the elements that make us up. Earth, air, water, fire, ether. And then sending some gratitude down towards the earth and for all that she provides, our home. We thank her from all the food, the water, the medicine, our clothing, everything that we use on a daily basis comes from her. We are blessed. And then extending gratitude to all of our teachers, our mentors, this ancestral lineage that we carry so strong and so humbly, allowing us to be here, practice today, share, and experience this shift. And take a nice big deep inhale, sit up tall. Hold the breath full right at the top. Gently squeeze navel, root lock, all the muscles in the pelvic floor. And exhale the breath. Let the hands float down onto the earth in front of you. And just walk the hands as far forward onto the mat as you can. And just let your spine begin to rock left and right. Imagine that your sit bones are anchoring down into the earth, literally an anchor pulling your sit bones down. And then you're lengthening through the crown of your head, and as you sway left and right, the lower spine begins to open up with each breath, expanding, inhaling. And as you exhale, gently surrendering, releasing, letting go. We're going to walk the hands over to the right about 8 to 10 inches, and then let the nose float in the direction of the right knee. And in this position, take 3 long, deep breaths. Good. Now, walking the hands over to the left. Reach past the knee. Float the nose down in the direction of the knee. And again, take 3 long, deep breaths. And as you breathe, you can gently rock left and right. And again, each inhale, imagine you're expanding that breath through your entire body. And each exhale, imagine you're sinking a little bit deeper into the posture. Good. Now, coming back to center, we're going to inhale, roll up and over the legs. And as you exhale, we're going to press into a tabletop position as we begin our first dynamic movement of the class today. So tabletop position, fingers spread wide, hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. On an inhale, we're going to tilt the chin up to the sky, arch the spine. As you exhale, you're going to round the back and tuck the hips, tuck the chin. Good. Inhale up, arch the back, tilt the chin up. Exhale, round, really curve the spine. Good. Inhale up, exhale, round. Inhale up, exhale, chin tucks, hips tuck, curve the spine. And keep moving just like this. Let your eyes be closed. Let the breath come in and out of the nose if you can. But if you need to exhale through the mouth, you can do that as well. No problem, no worries at all. And you're taking it nice and slow here in the beginning, getting this full range of motion. Imagine you're just waking up, activating the spine, getting this oxygen and blood flowing through the body. Good. Now, as we continue to move, and as you become more comfortable in this exercise, I invite you to increase the breath, increase the movement. Inhale up, exhale round. Inhale up, exhale round. And go. 1 minute. Every moment getting stronger with the breath, getting more powerful with the movement. Good. 40 seconds. Keep going. Let your body move to the rhythm of the drum, the sound of your breath. That is it. Let's go. Good. 20 seconds. Can you take it up one more notch? Really get the body moving. That's it. Last 11 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Deep inhale, tilt the chin up. Hold the breath, squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, round the back in the opposite direction. Curve the spine, hold the breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, you're going to cross the legs behind you and just come into a comfortable cross-legged position. And here I'm going to invite you to just drop into your breath with the eyes closed. Just allow yourself to meditate here in this position. And meditation is simply a practice of awareness. being aware of the sensations within you, around you, becoming aware and mindful of your breath, noticing your thoughts flowing through your mind, your head, but then also letting them pass and letting them flow. Good, we're going to jump into one of our favorite breathing techniques right now. This is breath of fire. It's one of the most fundamental breathing exercises in kundalini yoga. And it's a rapid inhalation and exhalation through the nose. And we pump the navel as we do this. If you know breath of fire, you can jump in right now. If you're new to the breath, we're going to do this together. Thumb and first finger touch on the right hand. Bring the hand to the knee, palm facing up. And then take your left hand, place it over the navel. You're going to close your eyes, open the mouth, and begin to pant rhythmically, just like a dog. Good. As you do this, notice the pulsation of your navel in and out. Good. Now we're going to close the mouth and transfer this very breath to the nose. That's it. Pumping the navel as we breathe. Eyes are closed. Let it be equal parts in, equal parts out through the nose. Good. Going at a pace that you can sustain. Not too fast, not too slow. Right there in the middle where you can get that navel pumping and keep the breath going. Good. And if you need to pause and take a break and catch your breath, go ahead and do that. And ladies, if you're on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle or first 16 weeks of pregnancy, please stick with long, deep breathing for breath of fire exercises. Good. Once you've locked in, both hands can come back to the knees and sit up tall, straight spine, keep the breath going. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through the crown of the head. Eyes are closed, gently rolled up and in at the third eye point, and go. Above the head. Bring them to a 60-degree angle so we're creating the shape of a V. Your fingers are going to curl in to touch the upper calluses of the palm. And then point those thumbs firmly towards each other over the head. Continue breath of fire here. Go. 1 minute. It's in this posture that we cultivate our radiance. And there will be a moment where you hit a challenge. Maybe it's now, maybe it'll be in a few moments. And the most important thing as you come against this challenge is to dive deeper into the breath. Use your breath as an ally. Let it strengthen you. Let it hold you up. Good. We're halfway there. 30 seconds. That's it. Now in these last 15 seconds, thinking of somebody in your life that needs a shift, that needs a boost, and doing this last 12 seconds for them. Good. Keep it up. Raise the arms a centimeter. Pump the navel. Strong breath. 9. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Raise the arms. Hold the breath, squeeze the navel, and keep the arms up. Exhale powerfully. Deep inhale, touch the thumbs, reach the fingers up. Good. Hold the breath, lengthen, sip in a little more. And hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release the hands. resting in the lap. And now we drop back into a meditative space here. And first and foremost, I want you to be aware of all the subtle energy flowing through your body. Perhaps you feel it in your shoulders, your upper neck, your spine. And as you breathe, imagine you're swirling this energy through the body, cultivating it, swirling it around the spine. Let it flow down into the legs, into the feet. Let it flow up into the head, the brain, the scalp, the hair. And then most importantly, let it flow into the heart center as you bring your awareness to one thing that you're so grateful for in this moment. It doesn't matter how small or how big this thing that you're grateful for is. Just let that gratitude fill up your body, starting right at the heart center. Imagine it's a brilliant pink glowing light right at the center of your chest. And with each breath, that light becomes stronger and brighter, radiating out deeper around you. Beautiful. And noticing how it's easier to drop into a meditative space after we've been practicing a few exercises. Because the movement from the body and the breath, once you become still, allows you to stay in this stillness and really open up all of your senses to that deeper level of awareness through your body. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale the breath. And now we're going to stretch the legs forward out onto the mat. And this should feel so good. Let the knees begin to bounce up and down. Just wiggle, shake. Take your hands, begin to massage down the tops of the thighs. Take the hands on top of the knees and just massaging around the knees, being nice and gentle. Take the hands past the knees down to the shins, all the way down towards the ankles and the feet. Nice massaging movement. And then go ahead and bend the knees and bring the feet a little closer into a modified butterfly position. And take your thumbs and just begin to massage the soles of the feet. Massage the pads of the feet, the heels, get the toes. And we have thousands upon thousands of nerve endings in the palms and the feet. And in fact, stimulating your feet is amazing for stimulating your brain. Because think about this, when we walk on the earth barefoot, we're constantly sending messages and data and information to the brain. So it actually invigorates your brain and fires it up. So if you're ever feeling a little dull, a little tired, a little foggy, I encourage you to take your shoes off and go walk barefoot outside. And ideally on multiple different types of surfaces, grass, rocks, even concrete. Good, now take your hands and begin to pat and tap the bottom of the feet, the soles of the feet all the way up and down. The ankles go all the way up the insides of the legs, the insides of the knees, the thighs, all the way back down. Good, bring the knees together and then hit the tops of the feet. Good, go the outside of the legs, get the back, the booty, the backs of the thighs, the hips. Beautiful. And just get every part of your legs. Good, tapping yoga. Now stretch the left leg out and bend the right knee and tuck that foot as far up into the upper thigh of your left leg as you can. Good, we're going to inhale, square off the hips, sweep the arms up above the head, and exhale, fold forward over that front leg. And in this position, we take 3 long, deep breaths. Imagine you're lengthening your spine, your heart center melting over that front leg. And just breathing 3 slow, deep breaths. And perhaps each inhale, pull that breath in, hold at the top for a moment, and then as you exhale, just completely surrender, maybe even sigh it out. Good. Now we're going to do an exercise for the life nerve. And so what it's going to look like is from your left hand, take your first 2 fingers and then wrap them around the big toe and press the thumb into the toenail. And if you can do this, good. But if you're having trouble reaching down to the foot, then I want you to take your left hand and place it over the knee. You want to keep that left leg nice and flat to the earth. This is what we're going to do. We're going to inhale, open the right arm all the way up, open the chest, reach that right arm up and back at a 45-degree angle. And as you exhale, we're going to fold over that front leg, relaxing into this stretch. And then we continue. Inhale, up, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach back, reach up, look back, exhale, fold, and keep going just like this. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Good. Find your rhythm. Find your pace. Let it be a flow. Good. Really use that breath to help lift your arm back and up, twisting the spine, reaching. And as you exhale, again, just relax over that front leg. Beautiful. Let your body flow. 45 seconds. Good. Stay smooth. Stay consistent. Imagine you're dancing. Imagine your body is fluid like water, because we are made up of about 70 to 80% of water and fluid. So really you are like the ocean. Be like the river. Good. Last little bit. 11 seconds. 5. Go. We're going to inhale up, open. Exhale, fold forward over that front leg. Now, take 3 of the slowest, deepest breaths you've taken so far today. Relax over the spine. Let the chin fold in. Let the forehead fold in. Next inhale, begin to roll the spine up. And we're going to go ahead and switch the legs. Stretch that left leg straight out. Bend the left knee and keep that left foot tight up into the upper inner thigh. Getting as high up in there as you can. Creating an L shape with the legs. First and foremost, what we're going to do is inhale, sweep the arms up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward over that front leg. And take 3 slow, long, deep breaths. Let the chin fold in. Let the spine and heart center melt over that front leg. Good. Every exhale, you're sinking a little bit deeper. Now we're going to begin the dynamic movement. So whatever variation you did on last side, I want you to try on this side. So if you can, reach down, grab your big toe with the first 2 fingers, wrap them around, press the thumb into the toenail. Or variation, take your right hand, place it on the right knee, but make sure your right leg is nice and flat to the earth. Here's the movement. Inhale, reach that left arm back, open, 45-degree angle, look back. Exhale, fold forward over that front leg. Good. Inhale, back, open up. Exhale, forward. Good. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Keep it up. Smooth breath. Eyes are closed. Rolled up and in. 1 minute. Go. Good. Let every breath, every motion be an expression of life, an an expression of gratitude for this life, for your body. No matter what we go through, our hardships, our challenges, diversity, we can always be grateful. Always find the positive, even in the challenging situations. Because oftentimes in the challenge is when we receive and experience the most growth. So don't let the challenge burden you, hinder you, or stop you. Let it be a driving motivator. Use that challenge as your fuel. Good, 30 seconds, here we go. Powerful breath. Really charge the body with this prana, with this life force. Good. That's it. Last 15 seconds. You got it. Here we go. 5. Deep inhale. Open up. Reach that arm back. Look back. And exhale, fold forward over that front leg. In this position, I want you to take 3 of the slowest, deepest breaths you've taken so far. Every inhale, imagine that it's an expansion into the body. Every exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Good. Now at the end of your last breath, bring that knee back in. We're going to fold up and over the legs back into a tabletop position. And then we're going to inhale, stretch the right leg back behind us. And you want to get that leg nice and parallel to the earth. So really flex the foot, extend through the heel, and then go ahead and point the toe. And now begin to roll the ankle in one direction. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. Now try to lift that leg even a little higher. Squeeze the glutes. Reach. And then you're going to bend the knee and bring that foot all the way to the front of the mat and place it down. And we come into a kneeling lunge position and wiggle that foot nice and far forward so you create a nice wide base from the back knee to the front foot. Good. We're just relaxing the hips here, opening up through that top left hip, the top of the left thigh. It's a subtle motion, subtle stretch, but you can get nice and deep into the hips. Good. Now, on an inhale, find your balance and begin to roll the spine up. And we come into a kneeling lunge position with the spine upright. Good. Make sure your front knee and the second toe of your right leg are lined up, both pointing forward. Hands are on the hips for just a moment. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, sink the hips down even a little more. You're really going to feel this in your top thigh of the left leg, all the way up into the hips. Good. If you can sink down even more, great. Now inhale. Sweep the arms up into the sky. Spread the fingers wide. Take 3 deep breaths. A seemingly easy posture can still bring up its challenges, and breathe into the challenge. Accept it, embrace it, because all of the work you're doing here translates into your life in a positive way. Good. Here we go. Deep inhale. Hands are going to float to the heart center, and you're going to take your left elbow and you're going to swing it across to the outside of the right knee. Keep the palms together and then rotate your spine, and then slowly look up towards the earth or sky. And now take 3 slow, deep breaths. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, release the arms, carefully unwind. And then you're going to begin to straighten the front leg. Hands are on either side of that foot. And as you straighten the front leg, we get a nice deep stretch through the back of the leg. Good. Let the chin fold down and let the nose slowly reach towards the knee. And just pause in this spot where you feel that stretch nice and deep. Don't go so far, but go just to that threshold, that point where you feel the stretch and then you breathe. Good. 3 deep breaths. And if you like, you can gently push the right hip out to the side, getting a little deeper, varying up this stretch a little bit. Now inhale, shift the weight forward. Bring the right knee back to meet the left. Now we're going to balance this out. So inhale, stretch the left leg back behind us. And you want to get that leg nice and parallel to the earth. Straight leg, flex the foot, extend through the heel. And then point the toe. Good. Roll the ankle in one direction. And then roll in the opposite direction. Good. Reach that left foot a little higher. Squeeze through the glutes. And then as you exhale, tuck that knee all the way forward. Place the foot down, coming into a kneeling lunge position. Try to get a nice wide base from the front foot to the back knee. And then sink the hips down a little bit. We're just getting a little mobility, a little stretch through the top of the right thigh, the right hip. Sink the hips down. Imagine they're melting just like butter on a hot pan. Now on your next inhale, begin to roll the spine up. Kneeling lunge position. Good. Hands come above the head. Sink the hips down. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, hands come to the heart center. Reach the right elbow across to the outside of the left knee. Press the palms together and rotate the spine. Gently turning the head up and to the left. 3 deep breaths. Good. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Hands come to either side of the front foot. Go ahead and straighten that front leg and take 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees back to each other. Cross the legs behind you and gently come floating down all the way onto your back. One final exercise before we jump into the breath work, just to get the navel charged and activated. We're not going to be here long. Stretch the legs out. Take the hands by the sides or clasp them behind the head. Bring the feet together. Straight legs. Inhale up, 90 degrees. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up, 90 degrees. Exhale, lower down. Keep going. Use strong, powerful breath. Really focus all the energy right at the navel point as you inhale. And take it slow as you lower down and exhale. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. 30 seconds. Go. You really want to make sure that you're using that inhale to bring the legs up. Make sure that the muscles in the face, the jaw, the shoulders, the chest, the arms are all relaxed and you're really focusing right at the navel point. Good, just 15 seconds. If you can, go a little bit faster. You got it. Last little bit. Down. Beautiful. Just take some long, deep breaths here. Let your whole body relax, recharge, regenerate, renew. Beautiful job.
Excellent job, yogis. So we're going to fuel ourselves up with the Wim Hof breath. Before we do, take a deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Just feeling your connection to your body, to the earth. And with this breath, we'll be taking 40 to 50 powerful breaths in and out through the mouth. The inhale is deep as you can possibly take it, and the exhale is soft. It's about a third of that inhale. It's rhythmic. We'll count you through the whole thing, and it sounds like this. Breathe as deeply as you can. Each breath with intention. And if you'd like, you can even put a blessing onto each breath. That can be health, immunity, love, community, whatever it is that you're wanting to fill yourself up with. But breathe powerfully. Fill the chest. Fill the belly. Oxygenating each cell, revitalizing the body. Halfway there, yogis. Let's go a little bit deeper for the second half. Beautiful. Filling your cup, giving back to yourself, breathing oxygen into every cell of your body. Good. 10 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now deep inhale. And hold that breath. Begin to squeeze every muscle, fingers, toes, squeeze, sipping more breath through the mouth. And then exhale all of it out, out, out like a wave until you're empty, and you're going to this breath. Can you sip in more breath? And hold that. Testing yourself. How long can you hold this breath in? You might be surprised. Holding the breath in for as long as you can. And then when you're finished, just coming back to long deep breaths. Feeling the shifts in your body. You did that. Bravo, yogis. We're going to do one more round of this breath. So if you're still in the breath, stay in and join us when you're done. If you're just joining us, lay down on the floor, lay down on your couch. Make sure you are laying down to do this breath. No sitting, no standing, no driving. All right? So powerful inhale and exhale through the mouth. Really deep inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. Fueling the body with this breath, giving back to you, filling your cup. So intention with every breath you bring into your body. And go a little deeper this time, breathing even more powerfully. All right, halfway there. This is the time to really dive in, giving yourself 100% as you breathe with intention, with love into your body. All right, last 10. Really get it. And maybe even think about a loved one or a being, an animal, a group that is going through something right now that you're wanting to send some good energy to, and breathe this last 5 powerful breaths into their bodies. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Begin to squeeze the fingers, the toes, the muscles, every fiber of your being. Sip in more breath. And then exhale all the breath out, 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 out. And you're going to hold empty. And as you hold empty, relax your body. Just let yourself be cradled by the earth. Feeling so connected to your breath, to your body, to this earth that gives us everything we need to thrive. Feeling gratitude. When we feel connected to our bodies, gratitude seems to just come in so much more easily. So thinking for a moment while you're held in this breath, thinking about what makes you truly grateful. Your beautiful home, the food you get to eat. Family, friends, deep connections, your daily practices, your offerings. What is it that makes you feel grateful? Just let yourself marinate in that gratitude. Holding this breath out for as long as you can, and whenever you need to, taking that powerful deep inhale. Bringing it into the tips of the fingers, the toes, bringing it into every organ in your body, holding that breath in, and relaxing again. Relaxing into this inhale. wants to travel in your body. Holding for as long as you can. And whenever you're done, coming back to your rhythm, your natural flow of breath. And all we have left to do is just bathe ourselves in sound. So if you have something to cover your eyes up, cover your eyes. If you have a blanket and you want to grab that, cover yourself up. And together, let's take a deep inhale. Hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. find the warrior within you and listen to what they say. I am free. I am cosmic. I can change. I am my own brand of beautiful. I am calm. I am grounded. I am worthy. I am a field of wildflowers. I am ecstasy. I am capable. I am confident. I can follow through. I am electric and empowered. I am a fucking winner. I am messy and perfect. I can make outstanding decisions. I am not my parents or society. I am an alchemist, creator, and magic maker. I am love. I am the sparkle in the darkest dark. I am life. I am me, and it is enough. Thug unicorn.
So taking a nice big deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle and move left and right. Rolling the wrists and the ankles, the hands, the feet. Stretching the arms up and over the head and squeeze through the whole body. And as you release, let the knees float up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the knees and begin to draw circles in one direction. And then drawing circles in the opposite direction. And then wrap the arms tightly around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And then when you're ready, you're going to begin to rock up and down on your spine. Rocking up and down, up and down. Do this a handful of times. Rocking all the way up, all the way down. 3 more. Up, down, up, down. And now on this last one, you're going to rock yourself all the way up into a seated position here on your mat. Eyes remain closed. Take your hands, rub them together. And then bring the hands into prayer position. Thumbs touch into the chest at the heart center. As we utilize this slow, smooth breath, we take this first moment as we close our practice, first and foremost, to bless up the space that held us through our journey. So we will bless up the space shift, this transmission. You bless up your home, wherever you may be today, and everything in that space. And then we're going to extend gratitude out to our beautiful planet, Mother Earth, Pachamama, our home, all that she provides us with, all of her elements. What a blessing. We are so blessed to live here. And then sending this love out to somebody or a group of people that you know in your life that need a shift, that need a boost. Send it from your heart to theirs in a form of a beautiful arcing rainbow. And then letting the chin fold down into the chest as you turn inward here for these final moments, first and foremost as an acknowledgement of you, the teacher, the master, the guide, the mystic, the artist, the creative. Embody all of it. Let it be revealed in every moment. And then lastly, we extend this to our teachers, our mentors, the ancestors, all of those that have carried this lineage and shared it with us so we may be able to practice. We are forever grateful. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be. When you're ready, just letting your eyes slowly blink open, coming back into this time and space right here, right now. We couldn't be more grateful to have you join us today on this beautiful day after this long weekend. We hope you feel shifted. I definitely feel a little shifted. As always, it's our honor and pleasure to be here and share these transmissions. And if you don't know, we do this every single day, Monday through Saturday. This week, obviously, yesterday we took off, but we will be back every day. We're no longer going to be doing our evening classes. We really want to just focus all of our energy on these quick shifts. But Thursday, we're going to have a men's and women's group at 6 p.m., so we'll post about that, talk about it. Kamala is going to post a picture of the card. And we love you guys so much. As always, this is a gift from our heart to yours. And if you are able to, feeling called to, and would like to, you can kindly leave a donation to Yoga Galactica. Our PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail.com or .com. Our Venmo is at Yoga Galactica, all one word. All of your donations are well received, kindly appreciated. And remember, if you can, please share, subscribe to our YouTube, leave a comment. We love to hear from you. Have an amazing rest of your day.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Scotty, Crystal, Jennifer, Mike, Eric, Tanya, Elena, Maya, Gretchen, Amy, Rand, Mimi. Yes. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Woohoo.
Thank you, AJ.
So remember, no class tonight.
No class tonight. But we will see you tomorrow morning at 11:15-ish.
11:11-ish.
Thank you, Allison. Have a great day, everyone. Love you.
Love you.